You feel me? And we're not gonna make this no basketball thing, but a lot of number twos be having that jealousy heart that makes them want to leave. You feel me? Feel like the other person shining, and they may get the recognition. They may get they may be the person that get to sign the papers and things like that. You still winning. You feel me? If we talk about winning here.
At the end of the day, what is it about? Is it about the recognition, or is it about the behind, like the stat line, the championship?
And that's what's so nice about being Doug. We talk about family. Like, we did that for the family. Okay, you sign whatever. You the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, man, I tell Doug, bro, go do whatever you want. Doug, go do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Doug, I'm down with you. Like, that's the type of guy that I am. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had the business stuff, but I always had Doug. Okay, what you think we should do? What should happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, I put Doug before me because, man, I want to see Doug successful. You feel me? I want to see you reach your maximum. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's how it should be, man. Like I said, you start with the team, then you get to build your own mini team, but you know who your squad is, man. It's just beautiful when you add value into somebody else's life, bro, and just how it grows, man. It's amazing. So don't have that jealousy spirit. Get that out your life. There's nothing wrong with being a two-man, you feel me? It's we. You a team. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you get to know that person and y'all go kill it, for real. That's what me and Doug doing.
Yo, what's going on, world? It's your boy Doug. I'm with my co-host K-Ross.
What's going down?
Y'all, welcome to another edition of the Bigger Dream Podcast. Ross, how you feeling? What's going on with you? I know today is Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
How your week been so far, bro?
Man, you should have brought it in. Welcome to another season of the Bigger Dream Podcast. Man, I'm feeling good, man. Pumped up for this season, man. I'm blessed. I'm always blessed. And I've just had a good day today. You know what I'm saying? Just a little up and down, but I'm feeling good, man. How about yourself?
Man, I'm feeling good, but first, man, we got a birthday coming up.
Yes, sir.
Thursday.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Boys getting old.
You getting up there, dog.
Boys is getting old, man.
Hey, shout out to my cuz, man.
Yes,
birthday
sir.
coming up.
Yes, sir.
Man, I know you're gonna enjoy your birthday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know you got a couple things planned.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, y'all, man, it's season 2. I hope you guys enjoyed season 1, everything that we brought to you guys in season 1. Man, this experience has truly been eye-opening. It's been a great, exciting journey so far, man, and I'm just blessed to be able to have reached the people that we have reached out to and been able to help the people that we've been able to help. I always knew that me and Ross had, I didn't always know it, but when we started having our talk, I was like, okay, we can help a couple folks out, you know. So, man, we put the podcast together, and man, shout out to all the love that we've been getting. But yeah, man, I'm super excited. Ross, man, my week has been good. We got some great news the other day. You know what I'm saying? We got some exciting news.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Man, these past couple of days, they've been real good for me, bro. They've been real good. Not even just on business end, man. I've just been trying to get it, man. I've been trying to get back to my old self, and I just been, man, getting it, bro. So I'm pretty good, man. I'm excited. I'm super excited, bro.
Hey, I'm excited too. I want to tell the world, but we can't right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just know it's gonna be a great season. It's going to be a great season, and remember, your breakthrough is coming. It is coming. Just keep on going and push through it, man. For real, for real.
Yeah, man. So I really want to just go on and hop into it, bro. Hop into the topic that we had for today. And you guys, this happened to me while I was at work the other weekend. So what happened was, I was at work working, and me and one of my coworkers, we was, working, you know. And, you know, I like to ask people like, hey, what do you guys? Because it's a part-time gig. So, hey, what do you do outside of this? Like, what do you do? What are you into? And things like that. And they was telling me that they started helping somebody who started their own business, and they started helping them grow, you know, their business, and you know, pretty much marketing and helping out, doing whatever they need for that person to do. You know what I'm saying? And the level of enthusiasm and excitement that person showed. And it wasn't even her business. Yeah. It was the other person's business. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, man, like, I seen myself in that person. Yeah. And as you guys, for the people that don't know, Me and Ross, we got our own business, and Ross, he is the one who actually had the idea for the business, and he told me about it, and I was geeked for that mud. Yeah. At first, I was like, but then when he started telling me everything about it, I got super pumped. So when I was talking to my coworker, they were telling me, and I just seen a level of excitement, and I could tell that the culture was great within that business. They were telling me about that they doing photo shoot. It's not even like a modeling company. It's a company that go in and organizes homes. But she was saying that the owner put together a photo shoot for the whole employees, and I was like, man, that's love right there.
That's my type of owner right there.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, like I seen myself in it. I'm like, every time me and Ross talk about the business, or if I'm talking to somebody else about the business, I got that same level of excitement, and this wasn't even my business idea. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to the people out there today that, had an opportunity to go in with somebody with a business, or you walked away from a business idea because that wasn't your idea. So today, man, I just really want to talk to the people and just, let them know that, just because it wasn't your business idea doesn't mean that you can't still get that same level of success as that other person. You know what I'm saying? So like when anybody asks me about the business, I'm bragging on this mud. I mean, it's my business, but it's like, even though Ross came up with the idea, it really doesn't mean that I can't still get that level of success just because it was his idea. So, man, I just think about people like, and I love referencing basketball. Kyrie Irving and LeBron. You know how when LeBron, for my people out there that don't watch basketball, LeBron went back to Cleveland, and he came back with the idea. He was like, hey, we gonna win I'm coming back so we can win the championship. I'm coming back so we can win this thing. So, he went back, they ended up winning. And then after either a season or two, I forgot how many, I think after one season or whatever, Kyrie ended up leaving Cleveland. After two seasons, Kyrie ended up leaving. And it was because, sources say that it was because he didn't want to be that little brother figure. And I'm like, bro, Kyrie, in that finals game, you put up 40 points. LeBron put up 40 points. It wasn't no little, you younger than him, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, bro, you were still going hard. In the history books, they going to remember Kyrie Irving and LeBron James. They're not going to just remember LeBron James because Kyrie, you went off in them games.
If it wasn't for that shot, hey.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
And everybody remember the shot that you talking about, the three-pointer shot. So it's like, man, like just because it wasn't your idea or whatever, it's not even no, and I was telling Ross about this, it's really not no one-man, two-man gig. Y'all are both, y'all are a squad, y'all are a team.
Thank you.
So y'all should, that same level of excitement, you shouldn't have no hate in your heart or no, I don't want to be this, I don't want to be that. Man, at the end of the day, y'all both got that same goal, man. And if it align up to what you believe in and things like that, man, I say keep going with it, bro. So, man, you got anything to hop on off of that?
Man, for me, it just depends who you're dealing with, bro. It depends, like, okay, you know how we started everything? When stuff popped out for us, when the idea came to my mind, when God blessed me with it, I automatically said, Doug. You know what I'm saying?
That's love.
And I promise you, I went straight to my auntie house. I was in Uncle Steve, you know what I'm saying? They was all there in the room and things like that. I said, with me and Doug, we can't lose. I automatically said that because I felt like I grew up with you. I knew you. You know what I'm saying? You know me. And I know the type of person that I am. I won't let nothing fall. I don't care about having the titles. I don't care about none of those things. You know what I'm saying? I never put that in your face. When things when stuff get rushed or something like that, I never say, hey, I'm this person. You never told me, well, I'm this person. I said, okay, well, how you feel about it? You know what I'm saying? And it's so important, it's so important for you to have a good relationship, whoever, you know what I'm saying, you go in business with, or if that person bring the idea, make sure y'all relationship straight, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's nothing wrong with somebody coming up with something and you add value, because clearly they seen something in you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
They
it is.
seen something in you, like, hey, you can help me, I can help you, and we can build this thing together. Okay, yeah, I came up with it. If it's in that person's heart for them to use you, now they're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all make it big and then they use like, hey, I did that, but behind closed doors, you know that you did it, you did everything, you know what I'm saying? But that person is wrong. But for us, man, I can just speak for us. like, man, I see so much potential in Doug, and bro, even at that time, I knew we couldn't lose, and I wasn't just talking. I was like, bro, we just work, we can't lose. But the growth and the experience, I mean, the growth that we have now, and in between that time that we started, I'm like, bro,
crazy,
we can take over the world. You feel
Exactly.
me? You know what I'm saying? So Doug added so much value to the business, man. I mean, like I said, the things that I lack, he have. You know what I'm saying? And I just be trying to work on those things. So it's just so it's important, bro. You just gotta watch who you go into business with. And like I said, it's nothing wrong with being that two man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, between me and Doug, it's just a team. We the squad. It's we over here. It's not it's not you this, I'm that. No. I tell Doug all the time, say once the company grows, them people come to you and they say, if you told them one thing, what I tell you all the time.
Yeah, you gonna come. You gonna
I'm
come to me.
I'm like,
What did he say?
I'm like, yeah, what did he say?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm riding with Doug. Like, I don't even know why you came to me about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's we. It's not no I. It's we. It's team. We. You feel me? So, man, it's nothing wrong with being the two man. Just add value and just go hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing wrong with that. You should be excited. Like, again, like I said, you should be excited that somebody's seeing something in you and you get to add your touch to it. And if they letting you be your full self, you should be even fully, you know what I'm saying, equipped and just ready to go after it. You feel me? So, man, I feel like, bro, there's nothing wrong with being that person that adds value. Like, you the best person in the world.
And
You know
like you said, bro, it's no limits. It's not like you putting a cap over my head, like, hey, you can only do such and such, or just for anybody else. If y'all out there, if somebody reached out to you with an idea, man, be your full self. Like, go after that. Like Ross said, man, I wasn't even thinking like this. They seen something in you, so why not go after it, man? That two man, it has such a negative stigma over it. It's like, just because I guess you're presumed or assume that you're the two man, that you lack. I don't know. Like Ross said, whatever he lack, I make up for. Whatever I lack, he make up for. So at the end of the day, it's just a team thing. So, man, I was just thinking, like, man, there's people out there with that Kyrie Irving mindset that's like, man, I want it all to myself. And as you guys see, for the people out there that's watch basketball, he need help. You need a second person out. You can't just do it all by yourself. So it's like, man, I don't know. When I was having that conversation, I was just thinking, like, man, there's so many people that, now I know it's people out there that's not missed out on opportunities. Shoot, it's people out there that we tried to bring onto the team that not missed opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
They don't even know they missed out. You
Exactly.
feel me? And we was gonna pour out and add value to you, and we know what you truly can bring in, but we were gonna give more than what you gonna bring in, but you were gonna leave with more.
Exactly.
You feel me? Just hanging with us. You know what I'm saying? And two mans, they put up numbers too. So I don't know where you get this from. You know what I'm talking about? But, man, it's just me and Doug. We just roll differently, man. You know what I'm saying? We just run different, bro. Like, man, I just wish somebody could just hang with us so they could just truly know how we get down.
The people that's around us, that be around us, they know how we get down, man. And you know, it was crazy how all this stuff happened, because while I was at work and I was talking, I wasn't really thinking about making a podcast about this. But I had went home, and later that night, I was on YouTube, and I know you know who, you probably don't know the name, but you know the people. RDC World.
RDC World?
Supreme Dream. They be making them, like them LeBron in the locker room videos. The black dude.
Man, he funny, bro.
Yeah. Man, I popped on one of his videos, and then one of them popped up like before they were famous. One of those videos that came up, and I was just looking at his vision. Like, cause you know he like the leader of that mud. His group is called RDC World. It's like 5 or 6 of them. I don't know. But at the beginning, he had a dream, and it's crazy. He from Texas, bro. I didn't even know he from like Waco, Texas, or Tyler. One of them. He had a dream of, you know, making videos about anime and all this. You know, a lot of people not into anime and things like this. So you know, of course, you know, he went to a couple people, and I'm sure that, you know, a lot, you know, people's anime. Nah, I'm not doing that. But the people that actually stuck around, you know, and helped him and helped themselves, like, even though we see him, you know, as the, I guess, the number one spot or whatever, all of them are benefiting from that success, because they all poured into, you know, the vision, the dream, because the vision, the dream, it was so, glamorous. It was so like, oh man, that we can make it this far. Then from there we can do this. Just like with us. From there we can do this. It's gonna open up these many doors. Yeah. So then I'm like, bro, like they all get to experience this level, and they're all. It looks like they all successful, man. They be getting millions of views, 9 million, 10 million, 11 million, all of them. It's not just one person, even though a lot of people just know his name, which is Mark. But man, they're all benefiting from that sacrifice that they decided to go in with that dream, man. So, man, I just wanted to, talk to the people today, man. Like, it's nothing, like I just said, man, it's nothing wrong with it, man. Go in, give it your all, man. Like I said, if y'all values align, get to know the person first, like Ross said. And if all that stuff align, man, go in, go after it, man. You can break through. You can your success can go to the top. Like you can unlock doors that you never even thought of, man. So just to sum it all, I love y'all, man. That number 2 role, it got a bad stigma on it because you all can benefit from it. Just because you the 2 man don't mean that when that championship is won, don't mean that that's just gonna go to that number 1 person. It's gonna go to both of y'all. You know how much blood, sweat, hard work that you not put into it. Yeah, I know how much I not put into everything me and Ross have done. Yes, and it's crazy from my business, then I was like, hey, let's start a podcast.
And I was gonna go there, you know what I'm saying? Because we started off as and we always Like you start off with your team, me and Doug, we start out together. Then we start growing. Then Doug said, hey, let's venture out with the podcast. I didn't get jealous, say, bro, I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
This is Doug's podcast. Doug poured out to me in the business, the vision that I had. I pour back into him the vision that he had for the podcast. We are working together. Then we have another venture, and you need your own separate team for that vision. You know what I'm saying? I'm not jealous of Doug. Doug said he gonna go this route. I said I'm gonna go this route in the vision. I mean, what we have going, our third business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling Doug, bro, I don't think you should do that. I just say, Doug, well, you're going to give up. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking in coach because we're going to bring that out to you in season 2, but I'm just saying, you can't have that jealousy mindset and things like that. And I feel like that's what Kyrie was doing, man. He had a little jealousy in his heart. You feel me? And we're not going to make this no basketball thing, but a lot of number 2s be having that jealousy heart that makes them want to leave. You feel me? Feel like the other person shining. And they may get the recognition. They may be the person that get to sign the papers and things like that. You still winning. You feel me? If we talk about winning here.
At the end of the day, what is it about? Is it about the recognition, or is it about the behind, like the stat line, the championship?
And that's what's so nice about being Doug. We talk about family. Like we did that for the family. Okay, you sign whatever. You're the family. You know what I'm saying? Like to be honest with you. Man, I tell Doug, bro, go do whatever you want. Doug, go do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Doug, I'm down with you. Like, that's the type of guy that I am. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to visit stuff, but I always had Doug, okay, what you think we should do? What should happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, I put Doug before me because, man, I want to see Doug successful. You feel me? I want to see you reach your maximum. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's how it should be, man. Like I said, you start with the team, then you get to build your own mini team, but you know who your squad is, man. It's just beautiful when you add value into somebody else's life, bro, and just how it grows, man. It's amazing. So don't have that jealousy spirit. Get that out your life. There's nothing wrong with being a 2-man, you feel me? It's you a team. You know what I'm saying? So, man, get to know that person and y'all go kill it for real. That's what me and Doug doing. I promise you.
Yeah, y'all gonna reap the benefits of it. Just like anything else, man. It's crazy because as you were speaking, you were telling me about what you just said about like you had the business idea, I had the podcast idea, and then our third business. It's like we mutually wanted that. Like so, it was like we both. So we like,
but we taking different avenues in the business.
Exactly, bro. So it's like, man, guys, once you are on that roll, and it's like that snowball effect. Yeah. Like Ross, he had that, and I had this, and now we both got this, and we got other businesses that we plan on bringing out in the future.
You know, I can't wait for that. But then we coming back together for that one, you know what I'm saying?
So it's bro, you unlock so many things in yourself. And like he said, man, when that person allows you to be your full self, and I'm going to refer back to basketball again, LeBron, he always used to be like, I always wanted Kyrie to win. I don't know if you seen the interview, but he was like, all I wanted was Kyrie to win. I wanted him to boom, boom, boom. So it's like when that person wants you to win and wants you to succeed and like I said, let you be your full self, your abilities, everything's gonna go out the roof. You're gonna experience, you're gonna notice things about yourself that you didn't even know. You're gonna be pulling out things out of your body that you didn't even know you were capable of doing. So I'm like, man, don't pass on that opportunity, y'all. Do not pass on that opportunity. There's nothing wrong with being a second man, man. I gladly wear this cap, even though, like we said, at the end of the day, it's still a we thing. Cause when people ask Ross about the business, I know he don't just be like, yeah, it's my company, I'll boom, boom. No, I know he be like, me and my business partner, we doing this thing.
So they say me and my cousin, they say, oh yeah, I know you and Brandon, you know what I'm saying? You and Doug, y'all doing this. Y'all know what it is because I never put it out there like that.
Exactly, you know, bro. So you wouldn't even, at the end of the day, you wouldn't even know, like, even though he the president, you know, I'm the vice president, at the end of the day, you wouldn't know who is who, you didn't know which is which, because we got this mutual thing.
And on papers, it's 50-50. We both owners. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Even in the vision. Like I said, I didn't even come to Dust. Hey, bro, I know my vision, but I'm gonna do 80%. You get 20%. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was my vision. You know? No, I said, Dust, it's 50-50.
But then that actually comes out to the person that you are, though. Like you said, man, you got to make sure that person got that mindset. Like, nah, even though it's me, nah, it's still a we thing, man. So
because
that's
I promise you, this was always my intake on things. I said, Doug got that 50% of the family. I got this end of the family because I never wanted to make a lot of money so I can take care of my family. Like I want to take care of my family, but I don't want to say, oh, Kadarius is doing everything. I never looked at it like that. I said, all me and Doug, because Doug gonna take care of my auntie, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give auntie that bread still. You know what I'm saying? My auntie looked out for me when I ain't have nothing. But man, it just, I always looked at it like that. I was like, nah. I just positioned Doug so he can do his thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have to take care of that part of the family. Because I already know it's going to be good on your end. You feel me? I'm going to take care of this side of the family. It's 50-50. We're going to bring it in as a whole. So, man, it all depends on the person who's coming to you with the vision and what they see. You need to see the whole vision. That's what I say. You need to see the whole vision. And if you agree to it, man, give it your all.
And, bro, like we said a couple podcasts back, like, you need to be your best self. So that the people around you can benefit. Bro, if you would have never came to me with that business idea, I don't even know if we would have a podcast right now.
No, we wouldn't.
I don't think we would have a podcast right now. I don't know. I'll
still be playing. I'll be at work somewhere, you know, be playing around.
Bro, but it's like just so you came to me with the idea. That unlocked something in me to make me just turn up, and then we turned the business up, and then we turned the podcast up, and we got the other business, and we got more businesses. We just got all these businesses that we got planned for the future.
What's my idea for you to quit the job?
Hey, bro, and it's crazy because if I would never, we would never did, you know,
it's gonna be a year more, bro.
Yeah, dog, it is finna be a year in a couple weeks on the 31st. Dang, but I mean. You didn't tell me to quit, but it's like that vision that you had, and I saw it on to the vision too. Exactly. I'm like, I need to get rid of this because this ain't in the vision. This ain't in nothing that I got planned, man.
To them waters, man. We went deep at first, for real.
And it's crazy, bro. And not to deter the conversation, but you know, you were sending me videos of Granny last night. Yeah, man. Rest in peace, our Granny, man. I love her. And then one of the videos, I had went back to the videos I had in my phone, and we was talking, and she was like, where you finna go, Brandon? I was like, I'm finna go to work. And then she was like, oh, you finna make the money? And I made that face, like, well, you know how it is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And, you know, right there, I was like, in that moment, I had that mindset, like, I cannot wait till I get up out of this job because I got these things inside of me that I'm ready to unlock. And I unlocked them, y'all, and it's a way better version of myself. Man, this experience has been life-changing for me. I see a whole bunch of different things in different ways now, man, and I'm excited that he brought me on with him to share this experience with him, and we can do this, take off, help ourselves, help the family, help other people. So, and all I'm saying is, y'all, do not pass up on that opportunity. Evaluate it, make sure it makes sense. Evaluate the person, make sure the person makes sense. Make sure the person is actually going to stick with what they're saying, because a lot of people, they will not, it'll sound good at first and they'll make everything all glamorous and all this, but they will not stick with it. Make sure, find somebody that can stick with stuff. Like Ross said a couple podcasts back, if this person has quit a lot of things in their life in the past, I wouldn't trust them, you know. But if you look at a person like Mia Ross, I don't know what I've quit in my life to be. I know I probably quit a couple things, but I can't really even remember them.
Healthy things that you quit that you need to get rid of.
Exactly, bro. So it's like, y'all, make sure you find that person, man. If everything lined up, go after it. Y'all gonna enjoy all the benefits. Y'all gonna reap the benefits. You gonna unlock a whole bunch of stuff for yourself. Y'all gonna win that championship together. When people look back in the history books, man, they gonna see you and that person. They not just gonna see that person. Y'all, they gonna, matter of fact, they gonna see that team. Whatever team y'all put together, they gonna see that team. It's not gonna be just this person. They gonna see, nah, the Cleveland Cavaliers won that championship, not just LeBron.
Right.
So that's all I gotta say, man. I just feel like this was very important, and that conversation really opened my eyes, and then went back and seen that YouTube video, man.
I gotta talk to him. I gotta keep talking to him because, man, it's important to have deep conversations too when you get this team going. Cause I told Doug, and it's important, man. I feel like it's important that somebody gotta be spiritual, and not any type of spiritual. I ain't talking about, I ain't gonna talk down on no other religion, anything like that. I'm a Christian man, you know what I'm saying? I respect everyone. But for us, I told Doug straight up, I know how to conduct the business and things like that. I said money would not be the root of all evil over here. You know what I'm saying? I tell Doug, because when I see other people find out about some bread, I hit up Doug like, Doug, bro, we're not having that. You know what I'm saying? Bro. And I don't know if you remember this. I even said, bro, you got to get in your word too. Because I told you, I said, because the enemy could be putting things in your mind saying, oh, look what he doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened to a lot of number of so-called tools, or the person that got brought on to the team that didn't start the team. The enemy get in your mind and start saying, look how he moving. You see what he said, you see what he did, then he started getting you routed up in your mind, and that's why you got to come spiritually strong. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm doing my part in the podcast. I brought the spiritual side in, and it's so important. You know what I'm saying? That y'all had these deep talks. I tell Doug all the time, like, bro, we're not having none of that. You know what I'm saying? We have deep conversations. We talk about what we're going to do with our finances. I said, Doug, you just tell me how much you want to get paid. Once we get there, we good. You know what I'm saying? I say, hey, this the number. If you need to go higher, that's a bet. You know what I'm saying? Me, I can stop right here, and everything else can go inside the business, because I'm going to get on the other business end. You feel me? So, like, I'm telling you, money would not be the problem between us. It's not going to be no falling off. We can have deep conversations. We can listen to one another. I think it's important that you listen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you so-called leaders, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you the big head. You know what I'm talking about? Exactly. You need to listen. You feel me? And I do want to get on a couple y'all leaders' heads, you know what I'm saying? Because you're abusing your power. You're abusing your authority, and that ain't right of you. You feel me? I don't like how people take advantage of other humans, because humans crack me up. You know, I was telling you this, man, and I know I'm steering off from the podcast, go. But, humans crack me up thinking that y'all really can, like y'all really own somebody. You feel me? We don't own nobody. If somebody do you wrong, forgive that person. Like, real talk, forgive that person, man. Because I tell Doug and I tell my girl this, I say, listen, when I err in life, I ask God one time for forgiveness. He forgive me. You don't have to go beg no human being to forgive you. If they don't forgive you, just walk off. You feel me? Because humans thinking that we owe them something. We don't know human being on this earth owe you anything. You feel me, man? So I just really want to just talk to y'all a little bit for that, man. I like that. And I'm going to go on another podcast and get on your humans' butts, because some things didn't happen, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring that out, but I'm going to school you on that. But, man, make sure that you have some type of spiritual there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some relationship. I'm not going to say spiritual, relationship with God. And the true and living God, who is Jesus Christ, man. Like, make sure that you have that there so you can teach one another, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can catch on when the enemy trying to attack the inside man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's both of us, and he'll try to attack you and have you thinking things, man. And you got to be alert. You got to be watchful for those type of stuff, man. So, hey, for us and our team, man, we gonna win, baby. We on that winning side, bro. Right now we're at the championship, but we're not gonna say too much. I told you, it's tough to get to the championship. We just gotta win it. Yeah. We just gotta win it, man.
Man, and
we've been here before.
Yeah, we have. Woo,
boy, it's 621, dog.
620. Hey, actually, man, I went back in the emails. It's actually 622. I didn't put one on there, so it's 622.
To one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's yeah.
622 to
To
1.
I know, I get you.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring it out to you guys.
Man.
But before we do close,
Man.
bro,
I'm gonna cry. Doug told me toughen up. I got it. I'm sorry, I'm a big baby.
I can't wait to bring it out to y'all. But man, before I do let you guys go, Ross, what you were just talking about the spiritual end,
Yeah.
and I do feel like that's very important because when we did start our company, I never thought of. I've heard of the money is the root of all evil, boom boom, people falling out because of money, but I didn't think that we needed to talk about it.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we got that understanding of hey, when we do get to this level of success, hey, I ain't gonna never steer you in the wrong direction. I'm never gonna do, and it's understood. It's understood now. But as you was talking, you was like, make sure that somebody in your group and your team, is got a relationship with God.
Yeah.
And I can just remember we used to have, like he said, these deep conversations, and we used to be like, hey, and I already know things gonna change right now because of COVID, but you were like, hey, when we get our team together every morning,
Yes,
you
sir.
remember what I said? What
Yes,
you said
sir.
right
Yeah.
He said every morning,
That's sticky.
Ross was gonna hit him with the spiritual joint.
Yes, sir.
I was gonna hit him with the motivational
Back
joint.
door. Yes, sir.
And it's so important. I wasn't even thinking about this, but it's so important that they get both sides. Like, they get it all, man.
Bro.
And I know that that'll give you a spark in the morning. If you hear that every morning, it's gonna stick with you. It's gonna stick with you. So,
And then with your team.
and then you with
And
your
then
team.
if they on board too, like how they supposed to be on board,
Exactly.
it's going down.
Bro, it's gonna be that snowball effect, like
Yes,
I was
sir.
saying, man.
Yes,
So
sir.
y'all, it's important, man. And like Ross said, make sure you have them deep conversations with people, man. Make sure like I said in the very first episode, I love having deep conversations.
Yeah.
When you guys get together, make sure you guys have some deep conversations. What do you think though? If they can't have deep conversations with that owner or that person, do you think they just need to break it off?
Well, the thing about I can't tell nobody what they can't do because I don't like when they tell me what I can't do. You know?
Okay.
But my opinion on that, I think you should just break it off. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a good connection with that person, break it off. You know what I'm saying? Some of your values have to add up. You know, some values have to add up. Whatever you like I said, me and Doug, we value our family. That's number one for us. You know what I'm saying? Then we just added values to ourselves along the journey. We're like, hey, bro, we value our character now. You know what I'm saying? How we walk, how we talk, our integrity.
That wasn't even at the top of. I don't know.
That wasn't even on the list.
On
you
the
know what I'm
list
saying?
at all.
I mean, hey, I know I was a good moral guy or whatever, but now I value my integrity and things like that, and how I walk and how I talk and stuff like that, how I conduct myself, even on the job and off the field, behind the camera, on the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be fake. You know what I'm saying?
And bro, let me stop you right there. Before I even came over to the office today, I told Ross, I was like, hey, I'm gonna be a little late, man. I'm helping my pops put up some firewood. He was like, that's cool. This what he told me. He was like, that's cool. Be 100% in that area.
I said, win in that area, bro. Get your win.
You like get your win in that area.
Yeah, bro. Real talk.
You gotta have a person like that that's on your squad, bro.
I'm saying, man.
You gotta have a person like that on your squad.
Until you got them people that's in your squad, like, bro, this dude here want to pull up like this, that, and that. I'm like, bro, what are you talking? Do you not know that's first?
Exactly.
You know
Family.
what I'm saying? Because you just never know when you might have that time again. You might not have it again.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You doing just the rush to get to the people. We gonna get to you.
Yeah,
we gonna get to you, but we gonna get that dub first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So man, I'm trying to win every day, bro. Winning every day, not just business wise, man. I'm talking about life,
talk about it.
family, bro. Our relationship.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I know Doug not gonna let me go down. And that's what I love so much in a relationship. Like I might be down, but he's gonna lift me up. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa, bro. If he down, I'm gonna lift him up.
Man, and I can't wait. I'm sorry, bro, but I can't wait to talk about what we got planned. I hope we bring it out next week. About what you talking about right there, bro. Cause man, I can't wait. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I can't wait, bro.
I can't wait till we talk more about man, when we used to just sit in the old office, bro.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Most
I
definitely.
just want to tell the people, show the people, and tell the people, man, what we used to really do, how we started this thing, man. So when stuff come all the way aboard, man. When that 622 turned into that what, man? I'm telling you, bro. Cause me and Doug, bro, we used to link up at the office and man, we had just deep conversation. Like we was supposed to do business, then we start getting deep into the vision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And bro, it's just, man, I'm just so proud of us how far we done came, bro.
And man, I'm actually I think that's important that we did do that. We established that deep conversation connection. Like before we had established the business, but we were like, I don't know, we were wasting time, but we was building our relationship in the main, and that's important what we was doing. We supposed to been working
on the weekends too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, boys going to the club and we out there working.
Work all night, pulling all nighters, staying to 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning,
listening to that music.
Yeah, listen to that jazz.
Boy, Doug had to listen to this music, but
I love it.
He was like, bro, I gotta turn this on.
I love it.
Right.
I love them jazz instruments. Well, it's this one particular jazz instrumental, but like I said, bro, I feel like it is important that we did establish that relationship and then got to the business end, because that not helped us. That not helped me see what type of man that you are. You know, and I know, like I said, that you ain't gonna steer anything in the wrong direction. Everything's gonna be from your heart, and it's gonna be from your, you know, your best interest. So I think even though it's funny that that's how we did it, it's important that that's how we did it. And we were building ourselves up and things like that. So, man, y'all, I can't wait to get into everything, you know, with you guys. But man, I just feel like we need to talk about this today to you guys, to the people. Because I know it's some people out there that got that Kyrie mindset, you know, and ain't just trying to bash Kyrie, but it's that mindset for the people that is familiar with it. They're just, they're jealous. They want to take all the hype. They want to take all the fame. When at the end of the day, Cleveland Cavaliers, they won a championship. That's all they gonna remember. So, before we let you guys out of here, I know we ain't brought the banner out in a minute. I know we ain't brought it out in a minute.
They've been getting on to us. They're like, y'all still sponsor the podcast.
Yeah, exactly. So we have to let them know, hey, sponsors, we're sorry, we apologize. We're going to bring it back out to the people for y'all. So, y'all, man, shout out Love Waste Management, the best trash valet service in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Let me tell you something, guys. If you guys know any property management companies, we're going to just talk about the property management companies today, okay? If you know any property management companies that got trash valet workers and they're not doing good jobs at your apartment, forget the front offices. Reach out to the property management company and say, hey, I have a company that I will recommend that you guys look into that can service our property. Hey, I heard their prices are affordable, their workers are great. So I want you guys to check that out. Talk to the property managers, help Love Waste Management out. So, man, Ross, if that's everything, whoa, before I go, you guys, I need for you guys to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. We still trying to get to that 1,000 mark by the end of this year. We got to start right now so we can get to that 1,000 mark by the end of the year. Apple Podcasts, leave some reviews. I know we ain't got no reviews in a minute, but you guys, leave some reviews. Tell your friends, tell your family. We trying to motivate the world. So, man, if that's everything, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, and we'll see you next Tuesday.